So why is it so difficult to know yourself? Well, it's because you're distracted. You're distracted by the activity of the mind. The mind is really an activity. Your attention is so distracted. It's attending to thoughts, feelings, sense perceptions. And that's what's distracting it from yourself. Everything that you are attending is an object. Thoughts, feelings, sense perceptions all appear to you. They appear to you like an object. So the attention is going outward, attending these objects. And you're so distracted by it. It's what you could call shiny object syndrome. That the mind has all this activity going on. And as long as you are paying attention to all of this activity and becoming identified with the activity, you are distracted from yourself. You don't know who and what you are. You're attending everything else except for yourself. You know everything else except for yourself. And true knowledge is self-knowledge. Self-knowledge cannot be compared to. In truth, there's only self-knowledge. But as long as we are distracted and busy attending everything else except for ourself, you'll never know what you are. So the more aware you become of the activity of the body, the activity of thoughts and emotions, the more aware you are that these are activities that are appearing and disappearing. They are coming and going. They're always changing. They're very cyclical. They're never ending. They're patterns. They're very predictable. So when we start becoming aware of these patterns, you could say you're watching the patterns. You're watching the activity. But what is it that's watching? What is it that's seeing all of the patterns? What is the subject that is attending to the objects? If we are distracted by all of the activity, it's like we're always looking outward and not looking inward. And when we start becoming less interested in the activity of thoughts, feelings, sense perceptions, the attention starts to come back to its source. When we stop identifying with the body, thoughts, feelings, sense perceptions, then the attention starts coming back to its source. There's a relaxation of this attention. There's so much tension when we're constantly going outward, being so busy, attending all of this activity. But when we stop attending all of that activity, that tension switches to then relaxation. And there's a feeling that you're turning inward instead of outward. That attention switches directions, you could say. Instead of the attention attending that which is outward in the external world, it feels like it turns around and it starts attending its source. It starts attending that which the attention is coming from. Now, where is that attention coming from? If the body, thoughts, feelings, sense perceptions, the world, if this is all seen to be objective, that you're able to be aware of it like an object, that you're able to see it like an object, that you're able to know it like an object, then what is it that knows? It must be the subject. What is it that's watching? It must be the subject. What is that subject? Just simply relax your attention. Don't try and go outward. Don't try and be interested in the activity. Instead, just simply become interested in that which is aware of the activity. Don't become interested in what you're watching, but instead become interested in the watching itself. What is watching? What is it that knows? What is aware? See you in the next one.